Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Thursday, December 17th, 2020. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. You'll notice that the ES has higher highs and higher lows today. Already after the strong lows we saw earlier in the week, we have pushed quietly higher here and are now holding above yesterday's FOMC key level, which is 36.91. So that's today's lows, is basically just at those levels. And we have another narrow range day. We've hit a new high. That was the early idea for the week. If price could push through 36.67, it would open a pathway to the previous week's high. We have now hit it and are now back below it by a little bit here. That's going to be the early key level to watch, because here heading into the end of the week, we can either turn down off this level and kind of stay in a trading range and build more energy for a continuation, or it can begin to push through that zone and open up some upside. So I would say right now that the market remains in a very bullish trending mode here. Pullbacks remain a buying opportunity. Even if we see a pushback into, say, 36.60 or even a little below, it could still be a buying opportunity for a continuation higher until proven otherwise. Alright, let's take a look here at the NQ. With the NQ, it's had a much more bullish ascent here than the ES. It has been tremendous off of the PIMA trigger zone. It has bounced out of this range pretty significantly. The entire day's range so far is above the previous day's FOMC key level, which came out to 12,646. We're looking for further overall trending price action to the upside here, and any pullback, even as deep as the 465s here, could still be a buying opportunity for a continuation higher. That 465 is also the key range high here. So if we're marching higher out of this range, then the next level up would be 12,917, followed by the ADR targets above. These are the PivotBoss ADR targets from the low of the month. That projects average range over the last 10 months. The low end of that target range is 13.2. So 13.233 could be that next upside target by the end of the month here, as long as we remain within this uptrending PIMA trigger zone. Alright, let's take a look now at crude. Crude right now continues to mark higher highs. Again, this has been a very bullish market as well. We had a 10-day narrow range here, which got a significant breakout on this day. A failed new low 2 days later has slingshot the price higher here to new highs. Another new high here into the 48.80s. We discussed before that a breakout from this zone here could open up a move into 49 to 50. So we're almost into that zone already. So again, this market remains very bullish overall. The PIMA trigger zone continues to be defended. You can see it doesn't get much below the 8-period pivot-based EMA before this thing tends to bounce. So right now we may be at a short-term cycle high. Perhaps we may see a little bit of a pullback, but any pullback shy of 46s again could continue to be a buying opportunity for another push into these new highs and into 50. Alright, let's take a look lastly at gold futures here. Gold seeing a big time surge to the upside at the moment. A significant end of day rally in the previous session. A strong low off the 1820s here. That was a tremendous move we've seen so far. We're at 1893.5 now, and we are pushing right now with this strength off of the 1880 level. So 1880, a big time level there. Let's draw that correctly. There's the 1880 level. You have the 7420s right here, which is the key range low. That's where it took it offered. We were looking for this 100-point bounce back, and we mentioned if it can continue to hold 1825s, and it ultimately became 1820, then we could bounce and make a move for that 1880. We're finally seeing it now, and we're seeing a push back above that 1880 zone. It's breaking through the top of this kind of symmetrical triangle. As I recalled before, if it can push through 1880, the next 100 points could be to the upside between 1960 and 1980. So right now, if it can hold on to these gains today, that would be significant. Any pullback into 1880 from above could still be a buying opportunity for a continuation higher toward the upper end of the next highest market structure. So this is a significant move right now, but it's got to be able to continue to hold the key range low here. Alright, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the rest of the session. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.